The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, at UFCU Stadium, home of the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Bobcats offense comes on the field first today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, they're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Lions. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stuffed on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go on 4th down. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And the quarterback keeps it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Picks up the first and still running. First down and 10 now.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback keeps the football. Loses the ball behind the line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They keep him off balance with a run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Now here's the toss play. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try and run it with the fullback. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Georgia State 3, Texas State 0.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Texas State offense back on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that. Here he goes. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now the defense goes with that nickel, gives him more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
To kick it away.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun running play call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Handed off to the running back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Planning up to try the extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7, Georgia State, 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Georgia State offense on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Defense is coming after him. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Give it to the big fullback here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. The back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Brown. He finds his man, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. High completion sets up an important third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the punt team now on to kick it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand it off for a draw. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Burrell. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll run it from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And the back now goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. Way too much speed on that play.
My, oh my. That's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Dropping back, it's Brown. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Because I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
They'll toss it to the back. They look up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Jukes to get free. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And he spikes it to stop the clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
Kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They get the second half started with their running play. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. First down, looking for more now. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Past the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And now the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Finding some room at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good.
That makes the score. Texas State 14, Georgia State 13.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas State offense back on the field now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. Look out, room to run here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Jenkins. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner will be brought down. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Brown. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on 3rd down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. They'll down this just inside the 35. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Lyons. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Punt over the middle. It's Robinson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Pass caught, but not good for 1st down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion, ball at the 36 still. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Robinson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 6th play of the drive coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Brown. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught with room to run. Touchdown, Panthers. Strong game by this quarterback. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
So obviously down 2, they'll go for the 2-point conversion to try to tie the score. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Crosses the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Panthers offense back out there now. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down and 10. It's a toss to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Brown. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. QB keeps it himself.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically, it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Georgia State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas State, 21.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Offense in hurry-up mode. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Georgia State offense on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grinding away on the ground. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going to run it. Gets the first and still running. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the ground, it's Simmons. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.